Hello and welcome to part 10 of my blind-ish let's play of Pokemon Blue, the Japanese version. That's right, look at all this text. I don't know what any of this says. Well, I do. That says Pokedex, that says Pokemon, that says items, that says my name. I think I actually looked up how to do Ibeza in Japanese. I think, I'm not sure. That is save, options, and exit. Yeah, that one's exit. Okay, so let's have a team recap. This is quite a challenge at the best of times, this series. However, I'm on like over 2 days with 1 hour sleep total, so this should be really interesting. So we have a level 25 Fearow with, I think, here we go, Peck, Mirror Move. I remember we learned it was Mirror Move. One of those with 20 PP is Mirror Move. I think the first one. I don't know what the 30 one is. I don't think it gets Tail Whip. Leer, maybe. Does it get Leer? I think it gets Leer. Yeah, we'll go with Leer. And the bottom one will be Fury Attack then, I guess. Next, we have a level 28 Squirtle. Not evolved yet, because I don't like Wartortle. With Water Gun, Withdraw, Bite, and Bubble is my guess. Next, oh, we've got some field moves. We've got a level 25 Sandslash, nice. With, I'm going to go Cut, Dig, Sand Attack, and Slash is my guess, but I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident. And we've got a level 25 Gloom with Absorb, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder, I think, in that order. Okay, so I guess we're going into Rock Tunnel. Or did I need to go back? I don't know. She said that. Yep, I agree. I don't know if I like skipped ahead and need to go back. We should go and check like the last trainer on the route. See if they're in battle. Shut up, PlayStation! PlayStation's trying to kick out a disc that's not even in it. Uh-oh. Pokemon's here on this game, I remember that. Shut up! Bashing my PlayStation about. Whee! I think it went for an electric move. Shut up! Check if this is Slash. Why? What's your problem? Right. 1 second. Oh no, wait. We'll see if it stays off this time. Stupid thing. It's an error with certain PlayStations. You just try and spit out the disc even though you're not pressing the disc button. I'm going to switch. I don't know what's coming in, but I'm going to switch because Sandslash is our highest level. No, Clefairy. Okay, I think Fearow can take Clefairy. I think I can handle this. Right. So I think with Fury Attack, yep, okay, so the bottom one is Fury Attack. That's Double Slap. Should we Double Slap it back just for the sport? Mirror Move. Took ages to figure that out. Oh, we only got 2. Oh, Pound, I'm guessing. And Peck. Peck to finish it off. Goodbye. Okay, so let's just go check these trainers up here. If I fought the last girl, I probably fought all of them. That's my logic and reasoning here. Excuse me, I appear to have fought her. Okay, so I'm going to assume we're basically Rock Tunnel ready now. Can't think of anything in Rock Tunnel we're really going to want. We've got a ground type, so I don't really want any of the rock ground type Pokemon. Machop we can't fully evolve because we can't trade. Yeah, probably don't really want anything. There's Zubats, but I've got Fearow for a flying type. Zubat and Golbat aren't all that great in Gen 1, really. They're okay, I guess. Cubone, Bone. Ah, no, doesn't this only have ground type moves? So I think I'm staying in here and just pecking away at it. Like there's no rush at all. I mean, there's no rush anyway because this ain't a Nuzlocke, so I can lose if I want to. If you want a Nuzlocke, episode of Pokemon Yellow went up earlier today, so check that out over on Ebase Plays Games, link in the description. And also make sure you subscribe over here, there's plenty of Nuzlockes ongoing. Is this my only series on this channel that's not a Nuzlocke? Sword's a Nuzlocke, Sun's a Wonderlock. Red and Blue, one controller is a Nuzlocke. Yeah, it's the only series I've got that's not a Nuzlocke on this channel. So if you like Nuzlocks and you stumbled across me on this video, you're just unlucky really, aren't you? Slow poke. So my attack's down, oh that's not good. Oh, that might have been Headbutt. What? Oh, right, okay, yeah. Of course, 2 messages come up. And we got the flinch! Beautiful. Oh, but we can keep reusing it. Oh, we got a crit. We got a flinch and then a crit off Headbutt. Boom! Mirror move coming through. I'm so glad we figured out what that is now. I'm so glad. Uh-oh. Can't really fight a Geodude with Pharaoh. Oh, that's items. Oh, what was it on about? Sandslash wasn't the highest level at all. Idiota. See? Tired. I'm like... I actually feel okay myself, which is the really weird thing about this all, but... I just, you just know you're tired, because you've got to be, because you've been awake for that long. Like I say, I had a literal 1 hour nap, and that's it in the last like 2 days. Over 2 days. 50 odd hours up to now. It's getting silly, but I want to get these videos done, and then I will have a nap once I'm done. Once I'm dead. Right, Mon then, you. Let's go. Let's Fury attack, that'll probably do more. As long as we don't miss, that'll do more. Wait, did I just crit? Oh, come on, hit 5 times as well. Oh, only 3, okay. But still, that's the equivalent of 6, so I'll take that. Ooh! Ooh! Ouchie! Get headbutted back, mate. With my sharp face. Uh-oh. Yeah, we lived. Nice. Whew. Oh, only the one Pokemon. Very good. I would heal up. Oh! That was a rare candy. That was an escape rope. I'm trying to find a potion. Well, seeing as we're here. Oh god, okay. I was like, I'll just try out items until like... You know. Until I find the potion. But that wasn't a good move, was it? There's a little tiny speck of something on the screen that's right on my character's hat. That was annoying me. I've got it off now. Right. So. Damn it. Okay, this isn't too bad actually. Gotta be careful with Fury Attack. It's only like, is it 80% accurate? Which is good odds, but it's not perfect by any stretch. It's liable to miss when it matters, isn't it? Something like 80%. Right, 2 trainers down. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're not going getting Flash, you may have gathered, by the way. Because I know my way through. And you can see it anyway. You can see the walls. But I know where I'm going anyway, so... So, you know... Oddish. Okay, Doddle, because we've got a flying type move. Stab flying type move. Sit down. Ooh, it doesn't quite one-shot. How rude. Was that a crit? And then what happened? Did it miss? Must have missed. Okay. Whatever. Hey, good decision staying in. This won't one-shot. If it didn't one-shot an Oddish, it won't one-shot a Bulbasaur. Oh! Crit! 100% a crit. Oh no, not a crit. Wow. Okay. Just strong. As if Oddish is thicker than Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's a thick boy. Badaloo. Is that the guy asking if you know about cosplayers? I think so. I think it might be. I think it might be him. Fury, attack. Hit 5 times, please. Or 4 even. 4. No! Leer, how rude. Don't you leer at me? Pervert. Goodbye. No, I'm gonna stick with Pharaoh for a bit. Oh, Cubone. Good shout by me. I was expecting another fire type, to be honest. If I'd have known Cubone was coming in, I'd have gone to Oddish or Gloom, whichever. I think it's Gloom. I already can't remember. You know what I said? You can tell if you're tired. So this thing keeps growling, which is annoying, but we're gonna whittle it down. It can't hurt us, so can't touch this. All I can do is just make this more annoying. Oh, we could just get a crit. That's fine as well. That's fine. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this is the one with 2 hikers. You go either way, you find a hiker. Probably going to do my usual thing and take on both. Experience is important. Very important. Should have known I was walking into a battle with a hiker. Should have had Oddish. Yeah, I know. That was a misclick, not me actually trying to run from a trainer battle. I am aware of how Pokemon works. It missed whatever it went for. And now it's dead. Because Absorb might not be very strong, but it's quad effective and stab. Well, it doesn't have to be strong if you're doing 6 times the damage. And Geodude isn't known for its special. Nuts. Nuts. Oh, look at my chop. The only thing I'd even be slightly inclined to catching here, but there's no point because I can't get a Machamp. Can I get one, Cap'n? Oh! That was right in front of the hiker. We could have lost that battle, we could have thrown that battle somehow. Probably couldn't have, actually. And, Mew glitched on that. Whee! He leads with the fighting type. I had a feeling he might. Not memory, just a hunch. Because there's like 2 and 1 leads with a Geodude, I thought the other one might lead with the Machop instead. Can't believe I didn't just get the kill with Peck. With a 7 level advantage. That's Terrible. Level 28. Nice! Giant highest level now. Let's get Bloom out here to deal with this Onix. Holy cow. Bloom. Uh-oh. It's faster than me. That ain't good. I just need it to miss Wrap and then me absorb it though. And we're good. Oh, just not go for that. That's fine as well. Probably Tackle, I'm guessing that was. Well, whatever it was, it's dead now. It was the wrong move. Whee! Go on then, Gloom. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. I think, I don't tend to use rare candies in Let's Plays, but I think we should use them on Gloom. Now, that it's just leveled up, so it's like the furthest away from leveling up it could be. Oh. What are we trying to learn? Uh-oh. What are we trying to learn? Right. Poison powder I'm barely ever going to use, so I'm going to take the risk and replace it and just see what I get. By the way, I have a little unofficial rule for this series just to make it an actual challenge instead of just pointlessly tricky. I'm not allowed to look things up like movesets and encounters and teams and, you know, all that sort of stuff. I'm not... Oh, Japanese words. You know, have a translator open. Yeah, I'm not allowed any of that because... Oh, there's dittos in here. That's not a thing in English-speaking Red and Blue, I don't think. I'm not particularly interested in having a ditto, if I'm perfectly honest. Should have slashed so it didn't get a chance to transform, but whatever. I think we have the advantage here. It could go first and sand attack me and yeah, and then I could lose. Yeah, that could happen. Oh, or maybe not. That's also fine. I think it might have just missed sand attack, which is like one of my favourite things that can happen in Pokemon games. You can miss accuracy lowering moves. That is just tremendous. Okay, I'm not going to bother fighting them because I don't want to use all my dig PPs on wild Geodudes, so I'm just not going to bother fighting them because nothing else will deal with them that Sandslash has. And I can't bother switch training on level 16 Geodudes. Not gonna happen. Okay, I will dig this though. I can dig this, sucker. Wrecked. Swing and a miss. Nice. In one. It's a one-hit wonder. Oh, we're gaining all the levels today. We're gaining all of the levels. Another one. Another Onix. Well, guess what's going to happen? Play the same song. Boom. Probably in the chop now. Oh no, Geodude. Okay. Feels a waste on a Geodude, but it's not. It'd be a pain to do with any of the other moves. Could have switched, I guess. Ooh, the defense curl doesn't even save it. Unlucky. Good strat. Having seen what I did the previous two turns, good strat. And again, I think this is where whichever way you go, there's... oh no! I thought there was a trainer up top as well, but apparently not. He had a lot to say, didn't he? Or she? He? I assume, which I shouldn't in 2020. My bad, Hiker. Oh! Do I still lose the PP for that? Oh, I do, but I don't have to use another one on the next Pokemon. So it's all good in the hood. It's all good. Sit down. Cool. Up that ladder, or down that ladder, whichever. I think it's a down ladder, that actually. That's one thing I never know in these caves, because it's just not something you need to know. It's not something that makes a difference to your playing experience. I never know, like, which floor I'm on, whether I've gone up and down and, you know, all that stuff. That's something I don't really know. But I don't need to. Because fundamentally, it's the same cave, just... If the way I imagine it is right, then that's good. If it's wrong, then it's just an exact flip on its head of what I picture. It's just, like, needs reflecting. Top to bottom, doesn't it? Then I'd be right, so it doesn't really matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Jigglypuff! Shout out to Barry. This is what I think of you, Barry. If you don't know who Barry is, you need to go watch Yellow Nuzlocke. Honeybaze plays games. Woo woo! Yeah, you should definitely subscribe if you're only here on Pokebeza. Oh, okay, what we're learning. What can I afford to get rid of? Sand Attack? I never use Sand Attack. third one, right? I hope so. I wonder what I just learned. So, what was I saying? Yeah, you should, if you've only subscribed here, you should subscribe to eBay Plays Games, because currently there are 1, 2, 3 Pokemon series over there that you're missing out on by not being there and only watching me play Pokemon here. 35, that's Poison Sting, isn't it? Okay. Like, it's not atrocious, but didn't exactly need it, did I? Watch that come in clutch somewhere, somehow. Like, I'll need to poison a Pokemon to get through a battle or something. Let's test it. I'm pretty sure it's Poison Sting. Yeah, that looks like Poison Sting. See if we can get a Poisson. I think that was Bite. Did I get it, or was that a crit? I think that was a crit. I should, by this point, know what the critical hit message looks like. That would be helpful. Got 420. Hey! 420 Poké Dollars. We all know what she does in her spare time, what her hobby is then, don't we? What her vice might be. Just can't help but tell you. This smiley boy. Geodude, dude. Geodude. Swing and a miss. Can't help him with the self-destruct there. I'm going to stay in. Probably in a chop. No. Okay, so this is going to be Geodude, Graveler. That's a guess. Come on, self-destruct. Nope. Doesn't fundamentally matter, but would have been a fun little thing to happen. Yeah, that's Graveler. I recognise the... I think that looks like the girl's name Jo. Now that's a really squared off J. And then a really squared off O, and then a hyphen, and then a squiggle. But yeah, so I sort of recognise Graveler's name. Might be the first Japanese word I know. I don't know how you say it. But if that was written down somewhere, I'd be like, hey look, there's Gravelers nearby. If I was stranded in Japan for some reason. Wrong Pokemon use self-destruct, unfortunately. Malheureusement. Is it up? It must be up because we just got into a battle. I sort of lost track of where I was then. Again, blame tiredness. Okay, I'm going to switch on this. If I go into the right menu, because miss me with that water move. Oh no, it doesn't. It's not going to have a water move. It's not going to have a water move. It's all good. It has confusion and headbutt. Don't know what it tried, but it failed. Get cut up. And the whole team is level 28 within one episode. We've got 3 Pokemon up, 3 levels. It's good going. It's good going. It's good going. Scott always says that foreigners do awful Australian accents, so see what it makes of that. Probably didn't even clock it was supposed to be Australian. It's like, wait, that was supposed to be Australian? Last one. Oh, look, another Slowpoke. What a shock. Ooh. Confusion. Wrecked. Oh, excuse me, big yawn. Catching up to me now. There's some money. Oh, dang, nabbit. Get out of here, Zubat. Okay. There we go. Facing the camera even though you can't tell. That's professionalism. Leave a like. We're going to stop here. We're almost through, but we're going to stop here because of the episode length. Leave a like if you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy as well. Check the description for my other channels, especially, as I said, Ebeza Plays Games. Also my social media and my Patreon, where you can support me for just $1 US per calendar month, and it would be greatly appreciated. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ebeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.